Hey there! Welcome back to Citizenship Guide, your go-to channel for everything you need to know about citizenship and immigration. In today's video, we're diving deep into Part 9 of the N400 form, where you'll find some of the most important and sometimes tricky questions about your background. But don't worry, we got you covered with simple explanations and easy-to-understand definitions of key vocabulary words. By the end of this video, you'll feel confident in answering these questions and understanding exactly what they mean. Whether you're just starting your citizenship journey or prepping for your interview, this guide will help you understand those terms like a pro. Thank you for choosing our channel as your partner on your US citizenship journey. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get started.
Define admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
Define detained.
Forced to stay.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
Define civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
Define associated with.
Connected to.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
What is register?
To sign up.
Define participate.
To be part of.
Define owe.
Need to pay.
Explain perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What is oath?
A promise.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Define detain.
To force to stay.
Define recruit.
To ask.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
Define incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
Define serve.
To work.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
Define assist.
To help.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
Define conspire.
To plan with others.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
Define, distribute.
Give out.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money. That is against the law.
Define, cultivate.
Grow plant.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Define, drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
Define, obtain.
To gain something.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
Meaning of bear arms?
Carry weapons.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
Define. Injure.
To hurt someone.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
What is lie?
Not true.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
What is Constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
Define. Deported.
Forced to leave a country.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
Define. With intent.
Purposely.
Define. Destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Define. Paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in, or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Define. Perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
Define. Avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
Define. Disability.
Limitations of ability.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
Define. Support dependent.
Pay child support.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
What is false?
Not true.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
Define. Commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the U.S.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
Explain. Bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say you are a U.S. citizen.
What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make or use illegal drugs.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
Define. Attempt.
To try.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
What is incite?
To encourage.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly instead of jail time.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
Define. cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
Define, procure.
To encourage someone.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a U.S. citizen.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Define, amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
Define, obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
Define, removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.